Hi, everybody. This is Gary here. There's four major types to arbitrage that people need to learn. And in coaching with people, I've learned that sometimes what causes failure for people is when they get these systems confused with each other. So here's the four main types of arbitrage, and they all four operate separately from each other. So first is first in. First in is where you create the listings, or it's where you create bundles. First in allows you to control the buy box longer until other sellers discover it, and they will discover it. The way that makes first in work is you constantly are creating new first in opportunities, meaning you constantly have to be creating new first in products, first in bundles. And when you do that, the profits can be very good. So number one is first in. Number two is midlife cycle. Midlife cycle is where you go to Walmart, Target, Kohl's, scan, find stuff that's clearanced or on sale deeply. That's the one that most arbitrage sellers are in. That's the one that my wife and I have been successful at. What you have to understand about the midlife cycle is a declining buy box. You always have to be very conservative on how deep you go on your buys and stay as wide as possible. Just like a mutual fund, that's one of the things that I teach, is to make sure that when you're investing in Amazon, you treat this like a mutual fund. You're very greedy on your width, meaning the number of SKUs, but you're very fearful on your depth. You do not go real deep on any item. The third one is the last out, or the end of life cycle. Now, that's the typical buy and hold strategy. I know people that's had as much as $200,000 tied up in product that they are expecting a year to year and a half from now to become worth 3 and 4 times what it is now. There's some people that's very successful at that process, but you have to understand this is a very patient process, whether it's Legos, toys, high-end purses, handbags, shoes, sneakers, things of that nature. So it's something to where you have to be patient. And you have to clearly understand you've got to let the market sell out, where everybody in America is like, oh my gosh, now I can't find that. So now they go on Amazon and they find it at a very inflated price and they buy it. And number 4 is seasonality. Seasonality is often misunderstood by people. A lot of people think seasonalities are 12 months apart. There's technically seasons happening all 12 months of the year. Once you learn seasonality, you understand there's spring seasonality, there's Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Memorial Day. There's stuff running all the time. And those people who learn seasonality are able to function and make a very good profit in Amazon. What you have to learn is to not confuse the 4 systems. Whatever your buying metrics are or selling metrics are with one, most likely will not work with the other one. So if you're in the number 2, the midlife cycle, which is the general arbitrage, you can't be going into that with the mindset of a buy and hold like the last out process is, because most of the things you're buying are not special, not unique. Everybody's buying them at all the different places. So that's the ones where you go in very shallow, get in and out, make a good profit and go home. So remember, those 4 types of arbitrage models: first in, midlife, last out, or seasonality. Take care, everybody. Love you. Bye.